Temples, Tombs, and Hieroglyphs, A Popular History of Ancient Egypt, by Barbara Mertz. Narrated by Lorna Raver. Copyright 1964-1978 by Barbara Mertz. Copyright 2007 by MPM Manor Incorporated. This unabridged audiobook is published by arrangement with Barbara Mertz and the Dominic Abel Literary Agency Incorporated, and was produced in the year 2007 by Tantor Media Incorporated, which holds the copyright thereto. Chapter 1. The Two Lands. Geb the Hunter. One bright summer afternoon in the year 5263 B.C., a man stood on the cliffs high above the Nile Valley. He was slightly built and only a few inches over 5 feet in height. His brown body was naked except for a kilt of tanned hide, but he held himself proudly, for he was a tall man among his people and a leader of men. The people he led clustered about him, women peering timidly out from a tangle of black hair, hushing the children in their arms, men bearing their weapons, bow and arrow and stone axe. The wind blew hot behind them. They had turned their backs on the desert. Once it had not been desert. Once, in the time of their ancestors, there had been water and green growing things and animals to kill for food. Now the god had withdrawn his hand from their homeland, and so they looked with bright apprehensive eyes into the new land below, a green slash of life cutting through the growing desolation all around. The leader's keen vision saw the gleam of water and the flicker of birds' wings. His hunter's ears caught the far-off bellow of a hippopotamus. There was food below, and water. Yet still the leader of the tribe hesitated. He knew the old life with all its perils. Could he face the more chilling peril of the unknown, and, unaware of destiny, take the first step toward the pyramids? It is a pity that this picturesque episode must belong to fiction rather than history. Some of the details may be true. The first prehistoric cultures in Egypt are dated to around 5500 B.C., but not even the miracle of carbon-14 could give a date so specific as the one mentioned above. At some point in the remote past, man came out of the desert into the valley of the Nile and settled into small villages. He may have looked something like the leader of the tribe, who, in a historical novel, would be christened Geb or Ab, or something equally monosyllabic and prehistoric. But it is unlikely that a single man with a...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?